Okay, the next thing is somebody asked about the neighbors that are written in blue. And I know a lot of people just go right back in and will visit who visits them, but I have like, I know like 1,000 neighbors or something crazy like that. So I can't really just do it that way. So what I do is I go look for who needs help. Because, like, let's see. If I want to send, I have 1,103 neighbors at this point. So it would be just physically impossible for me to go back and do everybody and stuff. So the way that I've chosen to do it is, I'm going to go ahead and stop doing this for right this second. What I've chosen to do is I just go in to, and hits the needs help. So whoever shows up that needs help, that's who I go to and look and see if I have what they need. I know I felt like it kind of looked bad on me that I didn't go back and return, who helped me. But I mean, that's just the way that I have to do it. I have a lot of visitors on my farms, and hopefully that doesn't offend anybody. But on my other farm, I think I have like 900 neighbors too. It would just be honestly impossible. So what this person was talking about when you hit last helpers shows everybody. And at first I only had 6 and she had 6, so I thought it had something to do with like that. But apparently, somebody said, okay, here was the question. I had a question about what the difference is between neighbors and names written in white or blue, and I didn't actually understand it, so I said, can you show a picture? And so I see this, and somebody says, Wendy Ann said, it's the people that visited your farm. In the picture you show, those people have returned your visit since you visited them. Notice that there's no mark by them, so you can't visit back at this time. Clear as mud, no mark beside them. I wonder what that means, no mark beside them. Last helpers. Myrna Joanna, Deanie Camilla. I know I actually didn't go to Nicole, so this means that they're not returning my visit. And Sarah Peter says, it is every farmer that has been to your farm, and she always visits them back before she does her other orders. And then Darlene says, why question is, why are some of the names in blue and the rest are white? The blue ones have been to help on your farm and the white ones have not visited you yet. Okay, and Rachel says, you also lay your mouse over. Okay, the ones that are in the blue. Let's find some that aren't in the blue. Well, according to this, everybody has visited me. Okay, here's some not. Okay. Okay, what Rachel was saying was when you put your mouse over them. So I guess this many people did. But this is what I'm saying. Like a lot of people visit me. But now Maria isn't doing that. Okay, here's one. She said that this happens, that you accept and send gifts. But Maria isn't showing and she's still in blue. So let's hit that. Accept and send gifts. So those just lit up. So does that mean that's where they were? Let's see. Okay. Apparently I did accept their help. I just don't see them on my farm. Okay, that's interesting. Let's accept. Okay, that's the same place. And when it comes up that way. It's showing the same things lighting up. Let's. Okay, that is Deanie right there. helping right there. Okay, that one made sense. Let's accept Hannah's. And then of course it always, you know, jumps like this when you do that. So Myrna's showing in exactly the same place. So if she's going to be helping in the same place, I know these people didn't all help in the same exact place. So, does that mean when you do it from there, they just give help in the same place? Let's accept it for Myrna, and it shows her in exactly the same place. Well, that's kind of odd. Let's find Julie and Monica. Let's find Julie. And then my neighbor bar just went short too. Let's find Julie. Okay, there's Julie. So let's accept her help, even though we know it's here. And it does show up there where she actually helped. Maybe these people all did help in the same place. Go back up to full screen so maybe all my neighbors show back up. And now we lost part of the screen. Okay, there it is. All right, let's... Okay, Leisha's in a little bit different place. It's one up. So if we plant some more tomatoes, and let's accept Leisha's help. Okay, that's kind of an interesting way to do it. When you don't see everybody on there that obviously has helped, you can go through down here and accept their help. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. And I did not know that. I usually just accept my neighbor's help like this and let it, whenever I see them, because some days it'll say, somebody says, did you get this, or did you see where I helped you here, or, and then like 3 days later they show up on that place. So I guess if that's the case, you can go to their name and accept their help and get that help too. It always becomes a problem, like, you know, maybe during guild when you need somebody to hit something and you ask them to, and for me I never do because it never shows up. So maybe now I can ask them and then I can accept their help. Let's see where Camilla comes up. Okay, she's over here helping. That's actually kind of interesting. So you can get your help all over without them even necessarily being on your farm. So actually that's a pretty cool thing to know. If you select the heart, they appear blue because they are online. Okay, so are all these people online right now? That's what Francesca is saying. The ones in blue are waiting for you to accept or decline the help they did on your farm, is what Michelle Ford says. So let's accept Becky's and see where she's at. Where's Becky? Okay. Apparently she helped, but I have no idea where. So, all right, well that's new, and that's something I've never noticed before. And yes, I have done, you know, who's done that before, like when I have some extra time and everything. So, it's not like I never do that, but like I said, I normally go and see who actually needs help so I can help them. Because to me, I feel like that's the best thing for me to do. Because when you go to everybody's farms, it just helps you. You got to either read their thing or guess what they want or something. So doing that, like, you know, 1,100 times is going to take a lot of time. So, okay, happy farming. That was a good question. And I know there were a couple other questions that people had. So let me go check those out and I'll do a couple more videos. Happy farming.